Okay. So it looks like we're live. Okay. This is fairly uh goofy. It is what it is. We are so this is 30 days of um 30 days of tactics. Why are we doing 30 days of tactics? It's because I don't think I'm very good at tactics, and I think that doing a challenge like this 30 minutes 30 days, this is obviously isn't the only training that I'm doing, but this is going to help keep me consistently doing tactics training because I have a very low ceiling. I don't see a lot of tactics. I'm not a very good player. Anyway, so this is an example of why I decided to do this. Okay, this is a position I was in a classical game. I don't remember if I did a full review of this game, but the opponent came here. All right. Now, when they brought their bishop over to d8, I immediately saw that they were trying to do a queen trade. They were trying to get my queen. So if they take my d3 pawn, I take back with my queen, and then they get a queen. So they're now up a pawn, right? So then it's a full piece. Even though it's already a full piece right now, I'm just not as bad. I don't know, -4. It's pretty bad. But there's a tactic here. And it felt I saw it, right? Not in the game, but afterwards. I did an analysis. I did all the stuff you're supposed to do. And I got another player, and we were kind of going through this together. And you know, my partner was clicking through, and then it hit this position, boom, and I saw it. I didn't calculate it, right? I just saw it, which is if they take, let's see, if I do this, right? This is kind of the move. If I come here, stopping, and that's a move. Stopping the knight from coming here, it definitely allows a little bit of play over here. I can come here and yada yada, takes. I mean, I can't right now, but there's stuff to be done over here, or I could have come up here maybe. Anyway, if I did a pawn move and let them take, okay, the tactic is very basic tactic. Boom. Here, I'm covering these squares, and I'm covering these squares. So they can't move. They have to take. That taking leaves their queen undefended, and I just got a queen for a rook. And is it still a little rough? Yeah, but a queen and a rook is way better than being checkmated. Because here I can, let's see, come here. I can start here. I can, there's counterplay to be had. Come here, I can, well, and then that would be kind of the plan. Come here, bring this over, and now I'm threatening checkmate. And, you're dealing with a lot more than I am. And then if you come here, I blunder my queen. Anyway, that's just a tactic I saw that completely changes. Here, nope, bam, see that? Now this would be a blunder because I just would immediately get back ring checkmated. But hey, so that's the idea behind 30 days of tactics. Again, these aren't the only this isn't the only training I'm doing. I'm absolutely doing more training. But it's going to be but this is going to be where I put a lot of my focus right now. Now give me 1 second. We are going to move over to chess.com and do about 30 minutes after I see if I'm actually live. And I am live, and I'm still kind of explaining it. So yeah, there's a bit of latency, is what it is. So we're going to come over here. There we go. So now we are on chess.com. We're just doing puzzles right now. And eventually we are going to switch up to different tactical motifs and learning tactics and everything like that. But for right now, we want to train calculation. We want to train, and that's kind of another reason why I'm kind of doing it like the way I'm doing it, is I do want to train my calculation. Okay, so talking you through, taking note of all the pieces regardless. My pieces, is anything being attacked? My knight's being attacked. Okay. Do they have any vulnerable pieces? Their knight, but I don't really have a way to exploit that. I could take, they take. It doesn't super work. Well, so this is what I'm seeing, is this bishop is defended once and it's attacked once, so it's technically an undefended piece. But if they take here, they'll be attacking it twice. Granted, this is once. Targets. Where there's always the queen that's a target. There's always the king that's a target. I can come up. So if I go up one, what's their move? Can't go here. Can't go here. I think this pawn move is it. This wasn't too bad. So, and part of the reason is it took me a second to realize that this pawn's protected. I think this is the move. There we go. I'm not 1570. I thought I was a lot higher in puzzles. Let me refresh. Come back. Yeah, I'm logged in. Oh well, I thought I was higher in puzzles. On my phone I might be. Okay, so these two are forking distance away. If I so candidate moves, checks. This is also kind of vulnerable, but I don't necessarily have a way to. I could go there, but I don't think that's forcing enough, because let's see. Oops, these are all the squares that they can't go to because of the queen. I go here. That's here. I mean, you can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Coming here, what's the... Can't... Oh. What did I say? These are forking distance away. And here I'm looking at this one. I'm looking at... If I could just teleport it here. Well, I don't need to. I can come here. This is why we do 30 days of puzzles. That should have been a lot faster to find. Okay. Kanadate moves. And these, I actually find the endgame puzzles a little harder than the other puzzles. So, let's see. Is this, I do have a clock on here. Okay, here, you could come here, or here. Come here, same thing. Well, let's see, you come here, you can't go here, so it would have to be here. Really? I'm trying to envision the escape squares, because look at this. So it's very important that every move right now results in a check. So it could be here. If you go up here, so you could come here. Here. Is it forcing enough? And that's another issue, right? Well, what you could do is come here. If you go down, that's checkmate. Boop. So I'm going to assume they don't go down. So what if they come up? So you're here. You can come up here. Check. Could go here. Oh, you can't. So check. Come up. You go here. Forcing you here. Okay, so I think this is the move. No. All right. Let's see the solution. Okay. So we can't let them go up because they just get out, right? So you're here. Okay, you let them. And you put them in check. They can't go here, here, or here. Okay, so they go to the side. And then remember, this is where we wanted. We wanted them to go up and then checkmate. Okay, so we're going to practice that one more time. We're going to verbally say everything and practice the visualization. We had the right idea. They have to go down. That's checkmate. So how do we put them down? How do we force them down? Letting them get a queen if we can force everything. So rook to d3. They queen. Knight to f2. Can't go anywhere other than down. And then checkmate. So let's do it one more time. There. 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 Okay, and we're going to try and remember that idea that, like, allowing them to get the queen isn't, so terrible so long as we can checkmate them. Okay. All right, so new boy right here. Okay. So obviously queen to f2 check. That to me is a pretty obvious move. They go to d8. Now, how do we punish d8? Before we move, we take the G pawn with our light squared bishop. Okay, so that's the move. That's what we're calculating. Can they do anything tricky? They can bring up the G pawn. They can bring up the light squared bishop to block. We need to be ready for that. We just take the light squared bishop. Okay, here. Okay, here. We were ready for it. Now, hold on. There's two ways. There's two ways to do it. I said we take it with the light squared bishop, but I'm looking at it, right? If we take with the light squared bishop, they come up this way. Burp. and they're out. If we take with the queen, boom. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay, next Pure Zero. We are the fight pieces, fight to move. If we, that is trading the queens. Okay, so let's look at, my first idea is rook to f. What do they do if they go down? Rook to f 7. Right. Okay, so it would be, if this goes well, rook to f7, king take f7, rook to c2 check. No, if they go to f7, it would just be queen c2 check, or c7 check, or checkmate, because the king is here, right? Can't go here, and it can't go here. So it's kind of like a back rank checkmate. So you come here, they take back, and you come up here. They can't go up, and they can't go down. Now, separate question. I take. They come down. What do we do then? That would be the worst case scenario. And that's obviously what's going to happen, because that's how it always happens. That's how it always happens. Well, our problem is, so they go down. We need something else, which would probably be, you could come here, right? But you're not stopping, like you're not checking, and then they come here, boop. You have to come up. They come here, boop. You're checkmated. So I don't think it's as easy as that. But if they blunder and take back with the queen, you win. So I think we're on the right path here. Okay, so what if we here down, don't do anything. We come here. Right? Reason being, they come here, you go here. Maybe they try and come here. Here, nope. So I really want that move. I think it's the right move. I just don't. Queen trade's not it, because we're down a piece. They have an extra bishop and a passed pawn. So I could come here. Takes. But they still have an extra bishop. And let's see, they could just come up here, cut all this off. I can't go down. I'd have to come up. Hmm. another idea is here, which might sound crazy, but this is pinned. So instead of coming here and this happening, go there. Now why? What would that do for me? Come here. Can't go down here. Because if I get if I get 2 moves in a row, it would be to go here and here, because then when you come down here, I'm right here with checkmate. So 2 candidate moves. 2 candidate moves. Do I see a way out? If I try and come here, queen's going to come down and push me back. What do we think? I have 2 strong candidate moves. I'm going to give myself 10 more seconds. I think it's this one. Or this one. Or it's this one, you move down, you're here. Okay. Oh, okay. I knew they would do that. I knew they would do that. What does... Wait, hold on. Here. There. Here. Yeah. Okay. Is this checkmate that I didn't realize? Look at that. Look at that. I'm actually really proud of that. I had kind of I knew they were going to go there, though. I just had to trust that I was going to find the right move. Let's do it one more time, right? Because I feel like that was a really good calculation. And then, honestly, after this puzzle, I'm going to have to jump off so I can do actual work. One more puzzle after this, because 30 minutes has not elapsed yet. But this is, after work. Sorry for the coffee. Okay. We did a lot of good calculations. I think we came up with 2 candidate moves. But I think part of it was I needed something forcing. And that pawn was vulnerable. They came down. We knew they would. Now what? This is going to sound terrible. I can't super remember. I think I just had to trust that I could defend well enough with this one to go in. I wish I would have saw that. Oh. Wish I would have saw that. Also, kings on the edge are a lot more vulnerable. I learned that during a game. Let's do this. Let's go to the analysis board. Make sure that it still shows up decently. Okay. Excuse me. So mate in 7. We can see from the analysis that I'm really struggling. G8. Okay. So this would have been really bad. Would have been a blunder. Because, yep. 3. Only move is to go up. 3. only move is to go up. Hold on, I'm pretty sure h6 is checkmate at this point. G3. It's mate in 2s versus mate in 1s. This is a very interesting one. This is checkmate. Or this is checkmate. Because the king is controlling these 2 squares. But we found it. This is why we're doing it, is because, I don't know, sometimes you just gotta trust. I knew they were gonna go there, though. And I feel like that's kind of important to just get the hang of in general. Let's do 1 or 2 more puzzles. Takes. 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 So, we are losing a queen and a bishop for a pawn, rook, and queen. Okay, so that's what I saw immediately. Is there anything else? This is defended. Can't take it. So let's go with what I saw immediately. Yeah. And I would like this 1588. I want to get this a little higher because during puzzle rushes around 1500, I really, really start to struggle. All right. Here we are. If we move this knight. Well, actually, what you could do is you bring it back. You bring it here. Here with the intent to bring the queen in here. Comes up. You just take it. Okay, you could bring it back. You can't go that way. So it's these 2 ways. These are the candidate moves. Regardless, this isn't available. You can't come up. So what do you do to block it? You're here. You're here. Gets taken. You come here. So you're here. Oh, look. So here's how it's going to go. Here, you want to run. Here, you run. And that's checkmate because of these 2. So I think this is the move. Keeps you. Now, this could be the move. Why would this one be bad? I do think it's this one, though. You can't. So why would this one be bad? We'll check the analysis board afterward. But. Oh, what? That's the bad one? It's there. It's there. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So why? Let's do the analysis board. Why push through? Bad. Horrible mistake. Okay, H1 is an outright loss. H3 is fantastic. Why? F3. Why not do this? Wow, this is actually just losing. Check. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. But why? So here, why is this not the same thing? Takes F3. Check. F7. There it is. There it is. Why is because it protects this square. It takes F1. And you can do queen F1. Queen takes F1. And you give it the queen, but look, you have two pieces. Holy macaroni. This is why we're doing 30 days of tactics. 30 days of tactics. What is the difference between, and that's the quiz for the day, what is the difference between those two moves? Sorry, I need to quit bumping that. What is the difference? This is more active. Even slightly, this is more active instead of just this. Okay, let's try and remember that. So this has been roughly 30 minutes of puzzles. Maybe we can do one more. This was a good one, I feel like. We got it wrong because we didn't see this. Okay, last one. I don't think that's the answer. This isn't the answer. Because it just blundies. It's just a blundy boy. This is hanging. Ooh. Okay. So what do we see immediately? They're on the same diagonal, but I have a protected square here. So what are the complications? Because these puzzles now are just about figuring out what the computer's going to do. So obviously, computer's going to go here. That's not checkmate because you blundy. That's not because you go here. That's defended there. Or here, you could go not there. Not there. So protected to protected. If you go here. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. You come here. They come here. You go here. They go here, maybe. Then you come here. Then they're checkmated. Let's see. Here. Here. So now we can safely come here. Like that. we are getting better at these puzzles. So today, pass rate, look at that, 54%. We're definitely trying to get better. Today we did we got 2 out of 3, 4, 5, 6 wrong. And these scales, so hopefully we do better. It's actually pretty exciting. I think this one was the most informative if we're doing puzzle reviews, just because now it's like, okay, we want to keep our pieces active. So lesson learned that, because we got the puzzle wrong, that if you have a choice, is what we're going to say for right now. If you have a choice, try and keep your pieces as active as possible. And this is more active than that. So that's what we learned there. What other one did we get wrong? This one. So what did we learn here? Lesson to be learned in this tactic is that it is not always a death sentence to let them queen if you can and come up here. Because what we're doing is we realized we had one problem, which is them going up. Or here, I think, too. But them going up, and now that we eliminated that problem, we can do that. So don't be as fearful of the queen. Anyway, so this was fun. I enjoyed it. We are going to continue to do 30 days of puzzles. I don't know if it will be all of them in my studio. It might just be a quick one on my phone where I go live for it. But hopefully over the next 30 days, we're going to have 30 lives of puzzles. It'll probably be like, if I'm working, it'll be down here in the studio with the good audio. And if I'm, say, with my daughter or family time upstairs, it will be kind of on my phone, kind of quick, maybe no audio. We'll see. But I'll try to use the arrow. If I can't do audio, I will use arrows. I am working on not doing arrows. As you could see, I don't want to get reliant on them. And at the end of the day, I would like to get pretty good over the board where there are no arrows. So have a good one. We'll see y'all later. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.